It's Tim Albright with AVNation at ISE 2017 with Bryce Button from AJA. Welcome, sir.
Welcome to you too. Thank you.
Absolutely. How's your show going?
It's going very well. This is our 5th or 6th year at ISE 2017 in this case, and we're a traditional broadcast company that moved into the AV business due to the natural confluence of particular technologies. And we're thrilled to be back here again. We already won a Best of Show award.
Oh wow!
For one of our streaming devices named Hilo. So yeah, it's been a good show.
So you guys are your roots are in broadcasting. That's actually where I first heard your name was years ago when I was in broadcasting. You're moving and developing streaming platforms.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about the one you won the Best Awards show for,
Sure.
and kind of how that works and how it impacts the network and how it helps folks.
Absolutely. So what we've come out with and has started shipping today is the Hilo. And the Hilo is a standalone streaming device that takes HDMI input, which is very common in the AV business, as well as SDI. And then you can record and you can stream at the same time. It's got a built-in Linux web server, so it's very easy to configure off any browser. And you can set up your CDN, whether you're talking Wowzer or Ustream or whatever it might be. And on the front of the box, it's just got two simple buttons for stream record. So you go out in the field, just hit the button, off you go. Since that's pre-configured before you left, that'll just work. Obviously on the fly, if you need to go in and change things, you can.
And that interface is, I'm assuming, a web interface?
Yes, so it's platform agnostic from that point of view. And it's very easy to configure the settings for compression separately for your stream and record. So coming from our business, we understand almost anyone's going to want a decent looking quality for what they record. They're going to edit or put it into something else. For the streaming, it's going to vary based upon your environment. An environment like this has got very little bandwidth.
Yes.
Others might give you some more. So it varies all the way up to 20 megabits per second.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So really nice picture quality, H.264 files. And then in terms of the recording, you can use a USB stick, SD card, or even a network file share.
All right. So you've got that, but you also have an IP delivery system.
Yes.
And I don't want to confuse folks with it too. One is a streaming. The streaming is to go out to the internet proper, but the IP delivery is internal network.
It can be internal. The idea with broadcast IP is, of course, to take the traditional television broadcast chain you're used to and take it into the IP environment, which has the benefit of having remote production, working with teams around the world, delivering around the world. Very complex. The first thing with Hilo, of course, is that's more of what we describe as OTT. So it's over the top, and they're talking about over the top of traditional broadcast. But when it comes to traditional broadcast, this is a complex discussion, getting to a point of close to zero latency, almost impossible. But the point is to give the end user that experience eventually over IP and through the production chain as we described. To pull that about together, no one company is going to pull that off. So we were one of the founding members of AIMS, and that's got all sorts of companies like EVIS and EVS and Cisco and Sony, because none of that's going to work unless you can plug in on one side and somebody can plug in on the other side and they see each other and they communicate. So proprietary systems for that kind of universe is not going to work well. So in that realm, what we produce is the Kona IP. And the Kona IP is a desktop card that goes into a PCIe slot, and you can effectively do inputs and outputs over IP for multiple channels of HD and so on. So in that development chain, we're at a point where we're doing uncompressed video and audio. The next step for the entire industry there is to do what's called discovery. So these devices, whatever they might be, will see each other automatically over the network. And that starts to roll out around Q2 this year in terms of the AIMS roadmap.
Okay. So you've got that, and then you've got the streaming, but you've also got a couple other products.
Yes.
Here's the thing. So AJA is... It's just a cool company. I dig the whole broadcast roots that you guys have, and not that you're the only AV company that has broadcast roots, but you're one of those companies that at least from my experience in talking to integrators that I know, your support. talk about that for a second, because when our audience are integrators, right?
Right.
And they at least need to have some warm fuzzy that when they buy an AJA product, that they're going to get somebody on the other end.
Yes.
Again, my experience and the integrators that I know, primarily in the Midwest and out in the East, when they call you guys, they get somebody.
That's correct. I mean, I think when it comes to our company, it's a family-based company. We're massive.
Yeah.
And our founder came out of Grass Valley Group and designed a bunch of the earliest switches. This is important because we need stuff to be up 24/7. That's our primary client. So we're trying to bring that same thing to the AV market for users that might use us and integrators as well. So they can rely on all sorts of things. In terms of warranties, we have 5-year warranties on our mini converters. We do what's basically expedited replacement. If you're in the field and there happens to be something gone wrong, maybe a product got pumped up in shipping or something, we will send you one before you even send yours back. It's really important to us. And then the support, we probably have the best reputation and support in the business. And I don't think I'm blowing smoke there. This is a reality of what our customers tell us, what the integrators tell us. And we have to actually deal with a lot of workflow issues, because often when software, hardware interacts, one company might point at another.
Yep.
That's not the way we work. We have over 300 partners from Apple to Adobe, etc. We see it as our responsibility to simply help the client get through their problem. And that's kind of the way we approach support.
All right.
It's really key.
And then again, that has been what I've gotten back from the folks that I know that you use you guys' products. So.
Yeah.
All right, sir. How do people find out more about AJA if they're an integrator and they want to become a reseller, or just a tech manager looking for a product?
The best thing to do is just go to aja.com.
Okay.
We do a lot of development business. If you're an OEM, we've got developer cards. You can sign up for our SDK in the developer program. If you're an integrator, you'll find contacts for sales, and you can always, as a reseller, write to sales@aja.com and ask. Let us know if you're in a particular territory and you feel like you've got a good market. Our products will address. We'll certainly help you out.
All right, very good, Bryce. Thank you so much. AJA.com.
Yep.
I'm Tim Albright with AVNation. For more information about us, go to avnation.tv.